Hey, what's up, guys? I'm glad to be here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how decision fatigue affects your life and how you can actually use it to your advantage. So, I have a graph here. I'm going to show you. This is just an approximation. Your willpower doesn't change, it most likely does not change in a linear fashion like this, but I have designed it in such a fashion where it decreases linearly because that's the easiest way to understand and comprehend it. So, as you can see here, the amount of willpower that you have decreases with the number of decisions that you make. So, how does this affect you in day to day life? Well, the first and primary way that it affects you is that once you're aware of it, you can try to prevent making worse decisions at certain times of the day. For example, most of the time that people actually eat junk food in general, eat most of the time that they make unhealthy food choices is in the evening, and the reason that this occurs is because throughout the day they have been making many decisions, so that they have much less willpower to resist their temptations to eat unhealthy food once the evening rolls around. So, what can we do to prevent having as much decision fatigue and in order to get more willpower? I kind of don't know how to phrase that, but basically, the worst thing for your willpower is using social media. Things like Facebook, Instagram, any type of social media, Twitter, all of those things, they are bad for your willpower for the following reason. Every time that you're looking at either a short clip or an image, you're making a decision whether to look at it closely or not, basically, whether to interact with it or not, whether to comment or not. You're making a whole bunch of these small decisions, one after the other, consecutively, whenever you use social media, and this greatly reduces the amount of willpower that you will have remaining for the rest of the day. And speaking of that, an important point to note is that when you sleep, your willpower is restored. So for the next day, you can have basically your willpower goes back to its normal level. Um, so I'm also just going to add in quickly that social media, in addition to lowering the amount of willpower that you have available throughout the day, it also does a negative thing to you with regards to that. It actually shortens your attention span. So I would definitely recommend against using social media. Anyways, how can we use decision fatigue to our advantage? The answer is simple. It's by getting your tasks that require the most amount of willpower done earlier in the day. See, when you wake up in the morning, hopefully you wake up in the morning, but I'm not judging. Um, when you wake up, that's when your willpower is at its highest. So that's when you can crush those goals and tasks that you have to um, that are difficult to do, that are so easy to procrastinate doing. You know what I mean? Because your willpower is at its highest, that's when you can easily complete those tasks. And then, honestly, it's just such a much better lifestyle if you're able to do that. I understand that with a lot of people, they work a 9 to 5, so it's difficult for them to implement this tip, this basically a life hack. But if you're able to do that, then if you're able to knock out all those tasks in the morning, that's going to be extremely beneficial to you, because you'll be able to do those tasks with laser like focus compared to if you do it later in the day. And the other good thing about it, the really good thing about it, is that once you finish those tasks, then you can go about the rest of your day knowing that you already accomplished your most important goals of the day. So you can feel satisfied in that fact as you go throughout the rest of your day, which will lead you to being more relaxed and will lead to you enjoying the rest of your day more. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. I'm out.